Henry Riley is, of course, LBC's reporter who's been at the events now for the last couple of days. He joins me from a black cab, one of those taxis put together by that great association that took so many people over there. And he has some veterans, I think, with him on their way to a service in Grange. And these are, of course, the most important, really, voices to hear from. Henry.
Yeah, Nick, good morning. We, of course, in the taxi charity for military veterans, going to a church service at Grange. Rishi Sunak saying it was a mistake for him yesterday to return from D-Day, instead to head to the UK for that interview. Of course, he missed the head of state ceremony at Omaha. As you mentioned, I'm in a taxi with 5 veterans. Thank you very much for speaking to me. Right, we were talking about this earlier on. What are your views on Rishi Sunak leaving that service early?
Disgusting.
Say that again.
It's disgusting. I've lost all faith in him because they're all our fallen.
And you're getting upset about that?
Yeah.
And some of you were telling me earlier you're Conservatives normally, and does this upset you? You are Conservative.
I'm Conservative, and hello, Nick. How are you, mate?
Sir, I'm good. I hope it's going well. I hope you're behaving yourself, sir. I hope you're behaving yourself.
Nick says he hopes you're behaving yourself.
Why? Why, man?
Right, go on. Tell me about Rishi Sunak. What do you think about that?
I think he's doing quite a good job. It's a difficult job, but he's not coming through like I would hope.
And then yesterday,
and this debacle yesterday, that was outrageous.
Yeah.
But what can you do? It is what it is.
And Tom, RAF veteran, what do you think?
Well, I think he should have stopped there and saw the show out. And that's it.
And Tom, just before Nick, I just need to make an appeal because Tom, you've lost your medals on this trip, haven't you? Do you want to just tell me some details? Because I know you're hopeful people can.
Well, there's a British Empire medal I got. I've got a coronation medal from 1953 and 18 years at long service. That's the one bar in a year. And I went to the big parade yesterday.
At Ranfield?
At Ranfield, and I was sitting there, and I don't know if I had them on before the wreath laying or after the wreath laying, because they've got a photograph of me with no medals on.
Got it. Okay, thank you, Tom. And just lastly, you two gentlemen, sir, what do you think about Rishi Sunak?
To leave a service early, I think, is very disrespectful, especially for our lost comrades, and the veterans who are at the service must feel a bit let down. I mean, it's just not on.
Yeah.
But I find that's quite a lot with many politicians because they haven't served in the armed forces, so they don't realise the
Consequences.
loss that we feel.
Okay.
Therefore, I think what he did was very, very disrespectful.
And lastly, Peter Galloway, Royal Fusiliers veteran. What was your reaction to that?
I'm sure he didn't mean it.
Sure he didn't mean it. Okay, well, Nick, that's the view of 5 veterans here in a taxi charity.
Okay,
Excuse
how big
me,
is
Nick,
this?
can I just say one thing?
Oh.
We met Nigel Farage,
Yes, sir.
and what a lovely man, and I hope he runs for Prime Minister.
Okay, sir.
Well, he
Now,
is.
You behave yourself.
Nick says you need to behave yourself.
Yeah, honestly, there are reports. There are reports
Hold on.
reaching. H.
Yeah.
Tell them that there are reports reaching us from various French bars that they were dancing till the early hours. Some of those lads. What have they got to
Okay.
say for themselves?
There were reports that apparently some of you boys were dancing until the early hours in French bars last night.
We were.
Yeah, well, I've heard that before. You told me
But
that
H-
Tuesday night.
No, we
Yes,
don't
Nick?
H, on a serious note, can you get that on the website or get it across to Riggers? You know who that is, because we need
Yes.
to find these bloody medals. So get the
Yeah.
pictures, many pictures. Get the pictures of Tom. Get them over to the website. We've got to find them, so I'll give a £500 reward or €500 that I will put up for the return of the medals. Anybody delivering those medals back to Tom, I will give them €500 or £500, whichever is the smaller. No,
Tom,
just
to
get those
reassure
back.
you,
All right,
we're going to get
so-
it on the website. We're
Okay.
going to make sure we get
Right,
those
mate.
medals. All right, thank you, Nick.
Okay, let's get that moving straight away. Thanks for that. Henry Riley reporting from a taxi. Very big taxi in Normandy. It's like that joke taxi where they keep getting one side and keep getting out the other. On service to Grange. Right, get that on the website. Anybody find those medals? £500 to them, because we've got to get that old boy his medals back, don't we?
This is not damaging. This is all
Seriously?
This is all fake, faux rage, mate. Give the guy a break. He's the Prime Minister.
A colonel in the British Army does not get involved in fake or faux rage. Come on, John.
Yeah, look. He has got other things to do. I mean, come on. If a nuclear bomb comes in, do you expect him?
Hold on. It wasn't a threat to national security. I absolutely agree. It was to record a TV interview, John.
Yeah, look. He's over there. There's a lot of hours in the day there. It's not like he's not there. He has attended events there, so he's gone off to do something else for a short period.
So the leader of the Labour Party, the leader of His Majesty's opposition, quite rightly stays all the way through, but it's all right for the Prime Minister to do a TV interview.
Yeah, well, obviously Starmer can do that, but I think other people are making political point scoring out of this. He is the Prime Minister.
I know.
But
you do realise he came back to record a TV interview, John.
Yeah, well, he has got other things to do. I mean, I'm not. He has been there.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, I'm grateful for your view. I have to say I'm not in accord with it. But no, this isn't rude to you, John. But we're going around in circles. You've made your point very well and very cogently. Personally, I think you're wrong. Excuse me. Personally, I think you're wrong. Let's see. That's not my last breath. I know, Lucas, you probably think he's gone. Thank God. D-Day and farewell Ferrari. F-Day. Oh, yes. No, I'm not knowing anyway. I think he's wrong. More importantly, what do you say?
The decency and the honour was not represented by our Prime Minister. And I am ashamed, I'm disgusted, and the noise here in these crowds, in these beaches, okay, is this person should not be the Prime Minister of this country anymore. He should resign. That was a disgusting decision yesterday. And it is across the beaches, Nick. I'm not kidding, right?
No, I hear you, sir. I hear you.
It's just shameful. It's absolutely shameful. Zelensky was there. This is the guy that's cutting support to Ukraine by 50% this year, right? 6 billion to 3 billion. Zelensky's here. Biden's here. Macron's here. You've got 25 world leaders on the beach. These are Americans, Canadians, Dutch, Belgians. What the hell is he doing going back to do a TV interview? I don't care about the apology. I don't accept it. No one here does. We had a wonderful time. He decided to ruin it. He needs removing from this office.
Lee, on a positive note, I'm so glad it went so well, as it was personal and poignant for you, and your anger and fury indeed is recorded, and I don't think you're alone. There's only one way to go about this. It's impossible. It's indefensible, isn't it?
Good morning, Nick. Yeah, I'm a first-time nervous caller. I just had to call you on this subject. I'm absolutely livid of what Sunak has done. I think he's got to go.
How, can I ask you a question? How long have you been listening?
I've been listening probably to your... I only listen to your show in the mornings, and about 6 months I've been listening to you.
So it was 6 months that it's taken you to reach the call. Why is the level of anger so high over this?
I'm just... My blood is boiling. I'm just absolutely livid. This man has shown he's not got red, white and blue running through his veins. He's shown total disrespect to all our veterans, the ones that are still alive, and he's an embarrassment to our country today.
It's not good, is it? Let's look forward just under a month. Do you think people will remember this when they go and vote? What do you think, Robert?
Absolutely, I do. This really, really has gone deep this time. I think he's finished.
He's cut through. All right, Robert.